are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than I'm a ghost. Owamie, 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 Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Nature Zoro, aka Sphere Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love it. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, my links are all in the description box down below. TikTok, Twitter, please make sure that you go follow me. The other thing I also have to say, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my new channel. We're at over 600 subscribers right now. The link to that channel also be in the description box down below. Now before we get into this video, let's go ahead and check this shout out.
Hello guys, my name is Zamambata. I'm originally from KZN, Ladysmith, but I currently live in Taiwan. I've been living here for almost 7 years now. So if you're interested in studying overseas or working overseas, please make sure that you head over to my YouTube channel, you subscribe and watch like the content I post over there, because I share basically about my life living in Taiwan and also some lifestyle and fitness content. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please make sure that you go and subscribe. Thanks.
Now ninjas, when I do this, the reason why I do this is the same reason I was shouting out my own channel. Please go and subscribe, go and support a ninja. Remember guys, it is free, and when it's your turn, if ninjas also do the same, then we all can grow faster. Remember, YouTube also wants you to have over 1,000 subscribers for you to actually start making money, and the reason why I do this is because I want to help you guys. Please just go and subscribe. Also just, you know, watch a video, comment. Queen Ninja actually sent you guys, and let's help each other grow. It's 2022. We can't withhold things that are free from each other. So please go and subscribe to Zama's channel. She also has a lot of knowledge, and who knows, maybe you might find yourself working abroad, honey. Okay, you never know. So I think that you should go and subscribe to her channel and obviously support her. So yeah, my ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this chende. Basically, her channel link will also be in the description box. It will be hers, and then it will be mine, and then the other links. So please make sure that you go, obviously click there and then check it out. And if Zama comments, then I'm gonna make sure that I pin her comment, then you can access her channel easier that way. Anyway ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this chende, which I feel like is going to definitely get me attacked. Girl, I woke up and I'm feeling so good today. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning and I already have a full face. You just know it's gonna be a good day. Anyway ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this chende. We're gonna be talking about the divorce that is currently happening with Minnie Dlamini. Yes, Lerato Kganyago also did get dragged into this, and I had to make sure that I'm saying in quotes so that y'all know it's not me that is saying this, because I know a lot of attacks are going to come. Okay, you should go ahead and check the comment section. I know somebody never watched this video and they just went down there and started attacking, but that's okay. You can attack all you want. I look gorgeous today, so bulletproof, shibobo, bulletproof. But anyway ninjas, of course I do have to, you know, just, do I need to even jog your minds, or y'all, this is still too fresh? Minnie Dlamini yesterday actually came out, you guys, and she gave an announcement that she and her husband had decided to file for a divorce. Now, they got married not so long ago, and they got married in the chende of weddings, honey, okay? That wedding was wedding of chendes. That wedding was so beautiful. It was a showmake special, and I do have to say, you guys, like, that will go down as one of the most beautiful weddings of all time. It is a pity that the marriage did not last long, you guys. We have people on Twitter that are also calling it a mini marriage. That is so mean. They're like, Minnie Dlamini, Minnie's marriage. It's a mini marriage because it didn't last too long, you know. So that's quite sad. But I did say that we did have a lot of professors that know a lot about marriage and divorce, but they themselves have never been married or divorced before. That's one of the things that I actually saw when I was going through some, you know, tweets and everything, and that was super funny for me. Now I do know that you don't need to go through something to actually have an opinion about it, but the way that some people are actually talking about it, you would swear this person has been married, has got experience in that, has been divorced, has got experience in that, has gone into a different marriage and divorced there as well, and they've got all the experiences. And the funny thing is that some would even start by saying, I know I've never been married before, but let me tell you, when it comes to marriage, this. And I'm just like, I know you need to have an opinion, but do you need to have that much of an opinion when it comes to this? Like, sometimes you do need to go through something, you guys, to fully understand or completely just get where someone might be coming from, right? And I personally feel like because they just filed, Owamie has not really gone through a divorce. She's only going to go through a divorce now. Yes, she has gone through a separation because that's why she said that they've been separated. But when you go through a divorce, Shububu, it's a different level of fire. It's a different level of fire. You now have to go to war with this person. You go through so many emotions. I do hope though that theirs is going to be a lot better, you guys, because my experience with divorce, worst. Okay, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend the type of divorce I had. But if you're in an abusive situation, sure, girl, leave. Okay. Anyway, there is a Dr. Michael that said Lerato Kganyago will also divorce soon. Just watch. I have not seen anything. You will even be you have not seen anything. You will even be scared to be in a relationship or get married. Everyone will be affected. Even your grandparents will divorce. The problem is women. Hashtag Mini, hashtag Unati, hashtag Somizi. Now, of course, I'm going to put the tweet somewhere here. I feel like I need to read that. Lerato Kganyago will also divorce soon. Just watch. You have not seen anything. You will even be scared to be in a relationship or get married. Everyone will be affected. Even your grandparents will divorce. The problem is women. And then it says Mini, Unati, Somizi. Now, honestly, I mean, Dr. Michael must somehow either be a sangoma or a fake prophet. Yeah. Yep. I think, yeah. Or a fake sangoma at that. Because I do know that the traditional healers that, you know, they see the future, they do all that. Let's not get into that. But it's either he's a fake sangoma or a fake prophet. Because for me, you mean to tell me that you see the future? And the reason why Lerato Kganyago was being dragged into this is because her husband had done something really great for her, like when he came to that hotel, which we still don't know fully. Did he buy it for her or did he only just renovate it for her? We really honestly do not know. But somehow this guy is very much convinced that Lerato Kganyago is also next. I did see some tweets of some people saying that, oh my gosh, I'm so scared for Lerato Kganyago now. Oh my gosh, also it will end in tears and stuff like that. And for me, you guys, let me be honest with you. I do pray and I hope and I wish that Lerato Kganyago's marriage lasts forever. She gets old, you know, they become parents, grandparents with their husband, live happily ever after. I think that the problem that we have is that we see situations with other people. We go through situations with other people, especially when it comes to love, relationship, marriage, divorce, and all that. And we just automatically think that that is the story for everyone. Guys, it is not the story for everyone. Even though I know that social media has painted it that way, it honestly isn't. Social media is a whole giant web of lies. I'm not saying this is the case, but let me be honest with you. You might even find that when you go out there and you check, actually, Lerato Kganyago bought herself a hotel. Lerato Kganyago renovated her hotel. Lerato Kganyago got the choppers. Lerato Kganyago got this and that, and she came out and presented it as if it's her husband. I really do believe that it's her husband that did all that, by the way. The guy is moneyed, honey, okay? But what I'm simply saying is that social media is a lie, you guys. Social media is a scam. I don't understand why people don't get this part. And social media, yes, I feel like there's gonna definitely be a video that is going to talk about this, maybe on my other channel, where we talk about like social media, you guys, has destroyed so many marriages. Social media has destroyed so many relationships. Social media is toxic. When I tell you my relationship will never see social media, y'all think I'm playing. Y'all can know who I'm with, but y'all will never know whatever happens in there. Like, I have learned my lesson. Social media is toxic. Social media has destroyed so many relationships, so many marriages, because someone out there is going to see what Lerato Kganyago's husband did for her, and then they're gonna now be looking at their partner like, Last year he booked a stadium. This year he bought a hotel. What did you do for me? Well, baby, you know, I took you to Dubai. Yeah, but that's not enough. This. People are just getting more and more and more, just not being content with what they have. And unfortunately, I feel like when you're a celebrity, the pressure comes a little bit more because you have people out there now. You saw Mr. Christ Excel that was saying that it's only Lerato Kganyago in South Africa that is married, and the others, they are in Batini, Umshat or something like that. But does marriage simply symbolize materialistic things? Absolutely not. It does not even symbolize that one day of Valentine's throughout the year. You might find that on Valentine's Day, this man raises South Africa and throws it in America and puts you there, buys you the whole of US and everything. But he abuses you all these other 360 something days a year. So is marriage really all about materialistic things? Do you think that Lerato Kganyago and her husband don't have their own personal problems? One thing I can tell you guys is that there's no marriage that is perfect. Give me a person that comes and say I have a perfect marriage and I will show you a liar, okay? And the reason why I'm even saying this about her is because of obviously the tweet was about her. I'm just using it as an example. I do think that she's in a healthy situation with her husband. I do think that they're okay. Whether if the guy is a fraud or not, I do not know, you guys, but if he's a fraud duping people out there, it doesn't make it right. But what I'm simply saying is that if he ain't duping me, and maybe I don't even know his duping ways and his duping situations, and I'm not going to be compromised whenever the police come to knock on the door, then I'm fine. Like, if you're gonna be scam out there without me knowing. Personally, I wouldn't want to be with a scammer because obviously it always comes to collect. But what I'm simply saying is that social media has definitely made it in a way that it's like it's materialistic things, okay? And as a returned soldier, I can tell you something, you can have all the money in the world and you will still live miserably if you are not okay and content in your marriage. Marriage is more than just materialistic things. So also, it does not mean that because of you've got money and you've got materialistic things, you are not happy. And I think that that's one of those things that I've also seen people actually do things like that. Like, oh, they see a guy, maybe I saw this other video, you guys, it's horrible. I think I'm gonna react to it, but story time for another day. Of a man that was actually getting out of his bands. I saw this on TikTok, and he was dragging this lady out and threw her out like she was a piece of potato. And then after that, took the child and gave the child. And I saw a comment and someone said, yeah, and when we tell you guys, you always want guys with cars. Guys with cars are abusive. And I was like, and who told you that broke guys are not abusive? Just because you're with somebody broke does not mean you're with a good person. Sometimes they can pretend the minute they make money, they will show you pepe. They will show you their real true colors. So all that for me honestly does not matter. Just the important thing is just to get a person that you're compatible with, the person that you guys understand each other. Whether the person has money or not, I would never advise one that does not have money. But you know, we all prefer different things. So when it came to this situation, I personally just felt like that's not fair. You can't just judge Lerato Kganyago's marriage simply because her husband does these extravagant things on Valentine's. And if you look at it, she only mostly shares anything that has to do with her husband whenever it's like Valentine's, like maybe that one day of the year. At most times, she's not putting her husband out there like that. If you go to her Instagram, you're not even going to see his face. I think we only have like 1 or 2 pictures of him, and that was a long time ago, okay, when he had that suit and that very questionable attire that he had on. I know you all know those pictures. But yeah, I don't think that it's fair. I think that we should not curse her marriage, and we should just bless it, and we pray and hope for the best. And I think that this person made this tweet so that in case, even if, let's say, God forbid, something happens down the line 10 years from now, the person is going to go and pull out the tweet and say, what did I say? You said nothing. If you're saying that Lerato Kganyago and her husband are next in divorce, give us that date, give us that day, give us that year. Okay, and then we'll look at you and be like, okay, this day came what they divorced, or this day came what they didn't divorce. And that's how you should also be seeing these fake prophets of yours. They talk nonsense because they know things can happen. Nobody knows, obviously. Even when you get married, you don't know if you're going to get divorced or not. And then they just say something random so that if something happens, it will be, what did I say? No, give us the date, the time, stamp, and everything. Anyway, I love you so much, ninjas. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and also share. Don't make other people's problems your problem. Just because many divorce does not mean everybody is going to divorce. Just because many divorce does not mean that marriage is horrible. Just because Owamie is getting a divorce does not mean that everybody is going to end up in divorce. Absolutely not. People are different, situations are different. Stop gauging relationships simply on what social media portrays, because social media is a lie. I know couples, you guys, that are not even public like that live happy, sustainable and content lives. And yeah, some of them even have real money, honey, but they're not posting up and down like that. They get extravagant gifts for Valentine's and they choose not to post or put them out there. It is life. Everyone's, you know, different strokes for different folks. So stop cursing Lerato's marriage. Go. I know you might watch this video and I have a reason, you guys, like, my girl is a ninja. There's somewhere where I saw, let me not talk about that because, you know, private issues. But anyway, I bless your marriage and I pray to God that you're going to be married forever. Anyway, ninjas, do not forget to thumbs up this video and share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.